In a kingdom ruled by tradition, one queen defied every law of love. By falling for the one man she was forbidden to even speak to. Her name was Queen Isadora. She became ruler at just 22 after her father's sudden death. Elegant, wise, and graceful, Isadora quickly gained the love of her people. But inside the cold stone walls of her palace, she was desperately lonely, surrounded by nobles, advisors, and strict protocols. There was no space for real love. Every suitor brought to her was a political strategy, every glance monitored, every move calculated. Then came Thomas. Thomas was no noble, he was a palace servant, young, strong, quiet, and often invisible to the powerful. But not to her. One spring morning, Isadora noticed him for the first time. He held her gaze for just a heartbeat too long, before bowing and walking away. But that fleeting moment lit a fire in her heart, a dangerous one. From then on, she found herself watching for him. A glance in the hallway, a quiet moment in the garden. And slowly, those moments grew. It started with late-night meetings, in hidden corners of the palace. A whisper, a smile, a hand brushed too closely. Then came confessions under moonlight. The kind of truth only two lonely souls could understand. They were from different worlds, one born to rule, the other to serve, but in each other's arms, they found freedom and passion. But their love was treason. A queen in love with her servant? If anyone found out, they'd both lose everything. She, her crown, he, his life. They tried to be careful, they swore to be discreet, but secrets have a way of slipping through cracks. Lord Ferron, Isadora's cunning royal advisor, had noticed the shift, her distracted eyes, her missed meetings, the smile she carried when she thought no one was looking. He began to investigate, and one night, a single letter, hidden beneath her pillow, gave him everything he needed. The lovers were discovered. Guards burst into the Queen's chamber, finding Thomas and Isadora together. In the blink of an eye, whispers became scandal, and the court turned against them. A trial was called. Nobles screamed for punishment. The law was clear. No servant could touch royalty. And yet, there she stood. At the trial, Isadora could have lied, denied it all, blamed Thomas. But she didn't. She stood tall, proud, and confessed everything. She told the court that her love was not a mistake, but a choice. That Thomas was not her shame, but her freedom. The court gasped. Some were outraged, others moved, and for the first time, the kingdom saw their queen not just as a ruler, but as a woman. The verdict? Thomas would not be executed, but he was to be exiled, banished from the kingdom forever. Isadora's crown was spared, but her heart was shattered. The day he left, she stood on her balcony in silence, watching as he disappeared through the gates. She never married again. Years passed. Isadora ruled with wisdom and strength, but behind her powerful image was the memory of a man who made her feel alive. Every year on the anniversary of their meeting, she would walk to the garden where it all began. And one year, she found something waiting for her, a letter. No name, just a single rose. And in the handwriting she knew so well, the words, "I never stopped loving you." She smiled through tears. History remembers Queen Isadora as a bold and controversial ruler. But those who truly knew her story, they remember a woman who chose love, not politics, heart, not fear. And maybe, just maybe, that's the most powerful thing a queen can do.